Hi, my name's Michelle Vaccari. This is my unit plan for EDUC 522.
If I had a remembrance book, I would mark down how it was when we left our little house in the big woods to go west to Indian Territory. We had to go, Pa said, because so many people had come to live in the big woods. There wasn't enough game anymore for him to hunt, and he feared we might go hungry. Though it made me sad, I still thought it a fine thing to go where there had never been a road before. Mary was afraid to go, but I knew nothing bad could happen as long as we had Pa and Jack. Jack is my best and truest friend, and Pa says there has never been a better watchdog. I knew there would be rivers to cross and hills to climb, and I was glad. But this is a fair land, and I rejoiced that I would see it. What happened to Robert?
Oh, some farm will come along by him. They'll thrive again. Stop your fretting. We're gonna have 3 ponies by midsummer.
Want to buy another one?
The Laura Ingalls Wilder series, Little House on the Prairie, is a classic story that all students can benefit from. Farmer Boy will be the focus of this unit plan. As a teacher, how do we meet the needs of our students and be as efficient and effective as possible? With so many concerns during the planning stages, what should we focus on? Standards, cognition, and technology will be the focus in this unit. In this unit, the standards that will be covered will be in language arts, reading, writing, math, and technology. Cognition is an important part of lesson planning. We need to make sure that we set lesson plans up, that we go to each level of learning. Technology needs to be included in the classroom today for all students can benefit. How do we get to the objective? How do we help our students get to this objective? With so many students bringing so many different needs and personalities to the table, how can we reach our students? With Gardner's multiple intelligence helps us to find or learn more about our students and reach those needs. We have verbal linguistic, interpersonal, bodily kinesthetic, intrapersonal, naturalist, visual spatial, musical rhythmic, and logical mathematical for the multiple intelligences. In this unit, Bloom's taxonomy will also be included, with remembering at the bottom of the stage, understanding, then applying, then analyzing, then evaluating and creating at the top. The first MI, or multiple intelligence, we will look at is the verbal linguistic learner. This learner will make a digital journal, either writing or talking. The interpersonal learner will have the opportunity, this is your butterfly, your social butterfly. This learner will have the opportunity to make surveys using SurveyMonkey. They will have the opportunity to go around the classroom getting questions from students, inputting the information into the computer to have a chart that they can use to show the results. Bodily kinesthetic. The bodily kinesthetic learner needs to learn by doing. In this lesson, students will be able to experiment and find information out by doing. They can take that information and post it up or upload it on Flickr. Intrapersonal. These learners work better on their own. They need the time to focus and think. These learners will work on the computer on their own to make an e-newsletter. This e-newsletter will be posted on the internet for all to enjoy. This learner also has the opportunity to print their letter if they would like to have it hard copy. The naturalist. The naturalist will love this story. It would be wonderful to take the naturalist on a farm to enjoy the animals and plants and environment. But if that's not possible, Discovery Education has many clips. Students can enjoy seeing a sheep being sheared or watch the general life of a farm being run. Visual spatial. These learners enjoy photography and images and making pictures. Therefore, they will be able to use MS Paint or Windows Movie Maker to put together what they have learned through this unit. Next is the musical rhythmic student. These students enjoy music. For these students, it's more than music. It's more than about music. This is how they learn. They can remember songs and enjoy creating their own music or raps. In this unit, students will digitally record their rap about what they've learned. Logical, mathematical. These students enjoy math. Therefore, they will make a ice house calculating the size of their ice house that's in the story. And they will be using fun math problems to solve. Lastly, what have I learned and how will I incorporate? I have learned to incorporate MIs, blooms, and technology into my lessons. I know I can make better lessons to reach the different personalities of my students, even if I don't share that same MI with that